up the corruption, the murders? How are you going to put in place other officers? Here you don't even have a police chief. Your police chief has retired. He's resigned his post. You have someone just sitting in seat now. What is really going on down here? The murders have to stop. The brutality has to stop. We as a people have to stand up. When is it that you put on a uniform, you get this badge, and you wear this gun, and you forget to be a human being? Where does the human being separate itself because of the color of a uniform? I will not go away. This family will not stop this injustice. We will fight it to the end. From New Orleans, Louisiana, I told them when it first happened, I will come into Vallejo, California, no matter what it takes. You may have stolen his life, but God has his spirit. You may have stolen his life, but you will not have his legacy. God worked too hard to build this legacy. A lot of people don't realize he wasn't just a student at Napa Valley. He taught children at Napa Valley. He was a mentor and activist for street soldiers, a mega boys and girls club. Guy's work wasn't done then. Guy decided to do the blanket day for the homeless. 7 days a week, he collected blankets. He went all over the city, and he passed them out 5 days a week. You think his work was over then? No. He had the guy Jarreau gobble gobble day. The year he went home to God, Guy Jr. purchased 37 turkeys with his own money. He didn't ask his mama. He didn't ask no man to help him. He did this. You think his work was over? No, it wasn't. He went to First Baptist Church where he fed the homeless. That's a man of God first. No matter what you try to say about my child, no matter how many lies you try to put out there, God sees all. There is no jury higher than God's justice, for we all gonna answer for what we do in this life. I call on Vallejo, California to stop stepping back and step forward. It's in each and every one of you. There is no justice that can happen unless you say enough is enough. We can come few, but we will stand strong. My mother taught me many, many years ago that it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes an army to win a war. A lot of people say you're in a battle of your life. A battle is fought on the playing field. A war is fought and fought within the community, and this is a war. This is a war that's called citizens versus cops. Not officers, cops. For there are some officers who take on the duty to serve and protect. And then there are cops who violate each and every one of you.
Right.
I love my son, and I want you all to know, you could never know this hurt, and I don't want you to know this hurt. Because this is not a hurt, and this is not pain. This is the not knowing. No matter what comes out of this, my child will never come into my arms. And I want you all to remember this. This is a life. Where is it that you wound